video I'm super excited about because, first of all, it's about lipstick. And I love me some lipstick, you know that. And, ooh, I forgot I was going to change my lipstick. We'll change it in the course of swatching here. We'll pick one out to show you. But I wanted to go through all of my higher end, more expensive, luxurious lipsticks and tell you which ones are worth the money, number one. And number two, the ones that I think are worth the money based on performance, the quality of the lipstick, like the price point. Like, if you walk into Sephora and you're or Neiman's or Bloomingdale's or any of those places, and it's that time of year where we start giving gifts to people. And these are all Chelsea approved to give as gifts. And I want to make this video because not every single high-end expensive lipstick is worth the price. And so I thought, let's kind of put this together, higher end lipsticks that are worth the price, that are also Christmas gift approved, because I don't want to recommend you a $40-some lipstick and then the formula be terrible. Like, that's why I wanted to make this video and pick out of my expensive lipsticks which ones I think are worth the money. And we are not including any that I was kind of so-so about, or ones that I'm just like, would I want this as a gift? I asked myself that question. Would I want to receive this as a gift? And that was kind of my guideline that I went by. And so I'm going to show you swatches of everything. I'm going to go in brand order. I'm also going to show you a few lip liners that I love to pair with these lipsticks and that I think are absolutely worth the money, and they're like my favorite. So let's get into this. I'm going to start off with the Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy line of lipsticks. This is a beautiful line of lipsticks. The formula is superb. This is one of those line of lipsticks where one swipe and you're going to get a lot of color payoff. They're very creamy. They're very comfortable. The finish on them is very, like, luscious. It just makes me think of, like, when you watch talk shows and you see people with, like, lipstick on, but their lips are just juicy and luscious, and it just doesn't look like they have, per se, a makeup on. Like, I don't know, it's just a beautiful formula. The packaging is also very nice. It's very heavy duty. It's a nice magnetized lid, which I appreciate. I love the navy and gold. I think that's very chic. I have a few colors. This is the color Defiant Coral. Beautiful, gorgeous, stunning coral shade. Another color I really like is called Impulsive, and that is like your pinky nude color. I wanted to show you this Defiant Coral color though, because if you someone who likes coral colors, you're gonna want this. This is a beautiful shade. It's not too orange. It's a very wearable, beautiful, how many times can Chelsea say beautiful? Coral shade, and I really enjoy it. I think Estee Lauder did a fabulous job. They launched these a couple years ago, and they're just a really nice line of lipsticks. They have several more colors. I just have I guess I have another one. I have 3 of the colors, but there's a really beautiful pinky red in there, or like a berry. I think that Estee Lauder did fantastic, and I would definitely say this is gift approved for sure. Okay, the next one. Okay, if you get a little Chanel as a gift, bomb. Okay, Chanel is awesome. Now, I'm going to share with you my favorite formula of lipstick within their line. So, they have, here, let me grab the other one. Actually, they have their Rouge Coco Shines. I love their Rouge Coco Shines. So if somebody, say you want to give somebody a lipstick and they don't really like too much of a color impact, go with the Rouge Coco Shines because they're more sheer. Now, they don't last a really long time, but they have some really nice colors. They're very easy to wear. They're not so like lipstick. They're more like it's color. It just doesn't stay around a long time. It's very light. It's just more sheer. But the Rouge Coco Shines are really nice. They have lots of different colors. I don't feel like this is worth the price tag as much as an actual lipstick from their line. And my favorite is the Rouge Allure Velvets. This matte formulation it's awesome. I don't even know. I hate to say it's my favorite because I like different things for different reasons and different times and blah, blah, blah. There's always a stipulation, but this is so comfortable. The packaging on this, I mean, it says Chanel right there. It has the gold, and this is how you open it. You just push that, and it comes out. Oh, this color. This is, when I think of a red lipstick, this is what I think of. This is like a blue-based red. It's going to make your teeth look white. Comfortable, matte formula, very thin. Very thin. It's not a thick formulation by any means, so you can't really feel that it's even on. And I love that about lipstick. This is number 38, La Fascinate. And so I love this color. I love the packaging. I think this is makes a beautiful gift. I mean, anything in Chanel, you buy it at the counter, then you get the packaging you can give it in. They have nice boxes. Yeah, you can't go wrong with giving Chanel as a gift, that's for sure. But I'm not sure if the Rouge Coco Shines are necessarily worth the price. I think you can find other formulas that are more inexpensive. But if you love Chanel, you might want to try a Rouge Coco Shine Boy. Yes, the shade Boy, you need to try that one. It's like a pinky, I don't know, it's very sheer though. It's a pinky nude, but it's very sheer. It might be more of like a beigey nude. It's really good. This next line is Givenchy. And I had blindly ordered these a couple years ago, and then last fall I picked up this color I'm going to show you. But the Givenchy lipsticks are fabulous. First of all, it has real leather on the packaging. I love the sleekness of I like the edginess of this packaging, actually. The Givenchy logo is at the top. They have the little, what is this called? Like a bullet. Is that what it's called? Like a bullet diamond shape. It's very edgy in the packaging, and that's why I like it. This is number 305, Rouge Garay. I don't know. It's a stunning reddish coral color. Oh my gosh. The formula on this is another one of those thinner formulas. So it stays on really well. It's very pigmented. Any of these, you know, like darker colors, usually a darker color should stay on better than, like, say, a lighter color would, and longer. But I really like these. I think that the color range they have in this line is beautiful. They have some colors that are kind of a little bit more unique. Well, I shouldn't say that. Like, they have their, you know, your classic reds and pinks and stuff like that. But then there's, like, that's what I appreciate about, like, different lipstick lines, is that they have colors that are slightly unique to them. You know, like, maybe they tweaked your favorite shade a little bit, so it's just a little bit different kind of thing. And I feel like they've done really well with that. They have some great nudes, some great everyday wearable colors. So there is that color. And then this color, this is limited edition packaging from last fall. Now, they often release, I don't know if it's seasonally or what, but they do like floral packaging, or they'll do like change the leather to a different color. This is a color from the permanent line though, called Framboise Velour, number 315. It's basically the most beautiful shade of berry lipstick ever. Perfect for fall and winter. And I think they have one out right now with like flowered packaging, but I don't know. I just think these are worth the price point. The formula is really nice. They last well, and yeah, you can't really go wrong with the Givenchy. I keep turning my light down. I'm fearing it's too bright, but I'm filming at a different time of day. It's morning. I usually film in the afternoon. And so if I'm blown out, I'm sorry, I'll try to fix it during editing. Maybe we're okay. The next one I want to talk about is Charlotte Tilbury. I mean, are there any other lipsticks on the market with rose gold packaging? Are there? I don't know. I love the packaging. But more importantly, this formula. She has two formulas. Sorry, I'm playing with my hair. I can't decide if I like it in front or behind. That sounded really bad. She has two different formulas. She has her Kissing lipstick line, which has more of like a satin finish. And then this is the Matte Revolution formula, which more recently she released the different lipsticks from the different celebrities. It was called Hot Lips, so like Kim Kardashian West had a lipstick, and I'm blowing the names of the celebrities right now. But anyways, in this formula, the Matte Revolution, well, not just this formula, her other formula as well, but I enjoy this formula and I'm sharing it with you. So I have two colors. The first one is called Love Liberty, and I feel like this is okay, I can do this without stumbling over my words. This is a cross between like a berry and a red. For me, I feel like this lipstick was made for me because it's what I was looking for in a berry lipstick. A lot of berry lipsticks, this is a berry lipstick too, I'm going to show you. They're more purple undertoned, a little bit more purple undertoned, like a berry that looks more purple on the lips. And I want a berry that looks more raspberry on the lips, you know what I mean? So I love this color. I just feel like it's so pretty on. Perfect for fall and winter, anytime really. I mean, I feel like this is, when it's not so purpley, I feel like it just looks good anytime because it leans more red. Her formula is really cool. It's another one of those lighter weight formulas, and that's what I like about a matte lipstick. I don't like a matte lipstick that's heavy because then it's like drying and sucking the life out of your lips, and then you look old and your lips look gross, you know what I mean? You don't want to look like that. Dry, crumbly, and matte, like those should not all be in the same formula. That just, it's just a recipe for disaster, quite frankly. But I like the shape of the bullet on these. It's not your typical lipstick bullet shape. Like this is your typical, you know, dough shaped or whatever, this teardrop shaped, I guess. This is square, which is cool because you can really like, it gets into the edges and you can really sculpt out the edge of your lip with this. And so I like her formula. I think it's really lovely. So we have that color called Love Liberty. And I've got to put the cap on here because I will get that all over myself somehow. And then this one I got more recently. This one's called Hell's Bells. And this reminds me a lot of, say, Max Rebel, if you're familiar with that color. It's like a berry with the purpley undertones in it. It's really pretty. This is a really pretty color too. In fact, I bet you if you were to mix these two, you'd get... Actually, I would put this on and then put this in the center or like ombre them. That would work well together too. All right, the next ones I want to talk about are by Dior. And I got to tell you, Dior makes stunning lip products. I love Dior's lip products. I'm actually wearing a Dior one right now. They don't make it anymore, so I'll show it what it is here. It's this line, which they reformulated. Okay, we'll just start with this then. So let me grab the others. Okay. Don't you like it when it's just kind of random like this? I do, because then I feel like it's more real, like you're just chilling here and whatever. I don't know. The more and more I do YouTube, the less and less I want to edit. Like, I just like to keep it just like it is, like we're just chilling, you know? Okay, so I'm going to start out with this. These are the Dior Addict. They used to be called, well, they're called the Dior Addicts, okay? And then they used to make the Dior Addict Extreme. I feel like... maybe you can still find these at Macy's or something, but this is what I'm wearing right now. It's the number 356 Cherie bow. I love these. Why, Dior? Gotta mess with something that's good. This is like a more sheer version of the Dior Addicts. This color is so freaking sexy. It's stunning. It's like a pinky nude. My light's making me... Should we turn this down or should we turn it up? I don't know what to do, guys. I got my window open here too, so that might be bugging it out, but... these are like the more sheer version of the Dior Addicts. I freaking love these. I love these, and I've talked about them a lot in several different themed videos, but these I love. Vintage. Oh, good Lord. Vintage is like my girl. Number 525. They've repackaged these, okay, into this. So I'm going to share with you this one. You can still find these colors. They're just named something else. I think the numbers are the same. This is 260 Rose de Chevelle. It's like a pink... a nice everyday wearable pink color. They've remade them into like the shines and the sparkles or something like that. And then this is 612 Spotlight. You can still get this one. I love Spotlight. That's a good, it looks brown, but it's like a sheer plummy brown color. So pretty. So I love these. I love everything from the packaging to the consistency. They give your lips a nice shine. They're not heavy. They're very lightweight. Shine plus color, but more focus on the shine than the color. So love those. But this is the latest. This is what the new ones look like now. So the old, they just kind of slimlined it just ever so slightly. And then they changed up the names and the colors. And they got to mess with something good. I don't know. So this is number 881 Fashion Night. This is a really, really beautiful plummy, purpley color. It's kind of along the lines of the Charlotte Tilbury's Hell's Bells, but like a sheer... super glossy formulation of that. So I love these. I think these are beautiful gifts. I mean, come on, Dior. I mean, it's so pretty. So I love those by Dior. And the other things I love by Dior are their regular line. Now, they just recently came out with a matte lipstick in their regular line. I don't have any yet. I say yet because I haven't actually been to a counter to just browse and explore it. I plan on doing that once things get settled down around here. But these are the two colors I have. I have another one, but I love these colors. So we have number 683 Esquisse, which I nicked the top of this when I was doing some close-up swatches for you. So now it looks so ugly and just, ugh. Why, Chelsea, you gotta be so rough? This is a really pretty color. I got this a couple years ago. I shouldn't be telling you how long I've had these lipsticks because you're going to be like, you shouldn't be putting those on your lips. Well, my lips haven't fallen off yet or broken out, so we're good. They do have a perfumey scent. That is the one downfall. Packaging is nice. Formulation is nice. They last nice. But they're a little old school. Meaning, like, you smell them and they do have that perfumey scent of like makeup, but that could be very classy, that could be very chic, that could be a very fond smell to you. It could bring you back to days of playing in your grandma's makeup together, you know what I mean? So I don't love it, I don't hate it, it doesn't stick around, I don't taste it, so I deal. Some things you just gotta deal with, you know what I mean? Like, just deal. So this is 361 Rose Basar. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is what I should put on. Let's just put this over. This is a really pretty, cooler toned rosy pink, which is my jam. Anything kind of rosy and pink is what I really like for like an everyday. See how it just makes my eyes look blue? I love it. This is not a good, I look like an elf right now. This is not a good, look, what is this? What's going on? Hi, I'm Chelsea the elf. The other one by Dior, I know, another Dior thing. And I forgot to mention, I'm not talking lip gloss today. We're just doing lipstick. I was going to do gloss, but then I'm like, Chelsea, you're going to be talking for an hour. That's going to be way too long and no one's going to watch that video. So if you want a gloss one, let me know. But I thought I'd include this because this is essentially a glossy lipstick. And the formula on this is so cool. It is unlike anything else that I have. It's like, how do I describe this? So it's, anyway, I'll tell you what it's called. Dior Addict Fluid Stick number 689 Vertigo. I have 4 other colors. I remember when these first came out and I tried them. I'm like, man, this is the coolest thing ever. So it's a beautiful packaging. You can see the color on the bottom. It looks like a lipstick. I mean, it's super nice. This color is really pretty. It feels like when you're applying it, you're applying like water to your lips. Like it just feels like the product is somehow have water suspended in it. Basically what it is it's going to give you gloss, it's going to give you opaque coverage, and it lasts really nicely, I think. Now if you're going to go eat a cheeseburger, I don't know if it's going to stick around. You know what? Here's what I've discovered about lipsticks and eating food. I recommend just taking your lipstick off before eating food, because if you don't, you're going to have lipstick all over your face. Been there, done that, especially red lipstick or any sort of really pigmented. Just take it off. You could always reapply it, girlfriend. Like, that's why I don't always understand the correlation between it lasts all day. Yeah, but do you want it to last all day? Because, I mean, after you get done eating, it's going to be a hot mess. I mean, your best bet is just take it off and then reapply. But anyways, I love these. The formula is so cool. It feels good on your lips, and I love them. Interrupt this lipstick program to share a couple liners, and then I'm going to proceed with the rest of my lipsticks. Okay, you cannot go wrong. In fact, some of my all-time favorite, most worn lip liner shades are by Lancome. Lancome has fabulous lip liners. These are a lip liner where you put it on, you can take off your lipstick, you can eat lunch, and your liner will still be there. These are no joke. These are fabulous. I have 3 colors here. I grabbed the ones I use the most. We have Natural Mauve, and we have Mauvel, which is great with all those berry lipsticks I mentioned, and then Ideal, which is named perfectly, and I'll tell you why, because it's the ideal lip liner. You can wear this with everything. Like, seriously, you can wear this with everything. Now, if you're going to wear it with a really light nude lipstick, it's going to give you that definite difference between the light lipstick and the liner. But if you like that, if you're into that, I just feel like if you buy this, you're going to find yourself using this all the time, because even if you just fill your whole lips in with this bad boy, it looks good. I just totally hit myself in the face with this. You could use this as a like weapon. But on one end you have the liner, and then on the other end you have the brush, which if you like to, you know, be really precise with your lipstick application, that's kind of nice to have that option in your purse, especially if you're working with a darker color and you want to make sure that you apply it nicely. It is nice to have that brush on the end of the lip liner. That was genius, Lancome. So I love these. I love them. Another one that's really good is Bronzelle. That's the color I wore on my wedding day. I need to just rebuy that lip liner. I keep putting it off because I'm like, I have enough, you know. But, I mean, I could use it. It is a great color. And the other lip liners that I love that equally stay on just as nice are the MAC Pro Longwear lip liners. And they're formulated to stay on for a really long time. And these are my 2 favorite colors. Morning Coffee and In Control. I mean, if you have these 2 lip liners and these 3, with the exception of a red lip liner, and the one I'm wearing today, which is MAC Soar, I could probably get rid of all the rest of my lip liners, because you got your nudes covered, your berries, then you would have your red covered, your pinks. Like, these are my favorite. I reach for these hands down the most, so love these. Next lipstick we have is NARS Audacious. These lipsticks. Okay, So this lipstick line, I think, has a solid 32 colors to choose from. Lots of colors. I think within that line, they could definitely expand on specific color ranges. They definitely have the red and the bright orangey type colors covered. Like berry red category, they have it pretty much covered. I feel like they could expand in the nude category a little more. But for now, this is my favorite from the line, and I feel like it's kind of unique. It's kind of unique to the lipstick world, and it's NARS Anna. And I love this color. This is a everyday is going to look good color. I mean, you could wear this with an evening gown and it's going to look good. I mean, it's one of those colors for me, on me, that I wear this with smoky eyes because it's not nude per se, but it's close to my natural lip color, so it's reminiscent of like a natural type of color. I love it. It's beautiful. It's sexy. It's like a smoky rose with some cool undertones. Gosh, I love it. I love the packaging, really sleek. I mean, here's the thing, when you buy a higher end lipstick, you're paying a little bit for the packaging, but it's the presentation and it's the using it. I don't know about you, but when I use something that's a little spendier, a little more luxurious, it's the experience of putting it on. It's not just the fact that it was an expensive lipstick and it looks good, but there's something more that comes with that. Then, not that you can't experience that same feeling of satisfaction when you're using your $1.99 lipstick, but when you have to carefully put the lid back on so as not to get lipstick all over the cap, you know, that's the difference. It's the experience. That's the part of the experience that sucks with the $1.99 Wet n Wild lipstick. Now, there's some good colors. Now, the formula is kind of dry, but I'm just saying, it's the experience, you know? Next, we have YSL Beauty. And YSL Beauty makes some beautiful lip products. I have 3 things. Now, of course, there is the Cult. Let me grab it. Hold up. Okay. Oh, geez, Chelsea. Of course, there is the Cult. These are beautiful. Don't get me wrong with the packaging. I know when I first stumbled upon YouTube and I saw this lipstick held up by somebody for the first time, I was like, wow, that's a beautiful lipstick. And so I've since acquired 4 of them. But let me tell you a little something about these. I'm not including these for this reason. They do not last on your lips. We're talking like, go have a conversation with somebody, and this lipstick somehow, I don't know if your body eats it, if you eat it, like when you're talking it just wears off. You take a drink, these slide on, slide off. They just don't last, but they're so dang beautiful. I do like that. I just can't put my recommendation on it because I don't want you to give a gift and then them be like, I love the lipstick you gave me, but it only lasts for 5 minutes. Well, that's why I'm not saying don't ever buy one. If you like it, go on. The darker colors, I will say, are more pigmented and more saturated. They last a lot better than, say, this light one, which is number 1. This doesn't last at all. It looks pretty. It's like a photo lipstick. It's one of those things, you apply it, you take your photo, you're not talking, you're not drinking, you're not doing anything. Like, it's a photo lipstick. It's not even a YouTube video lipstick, because by the end of the video, it'd be gone. Anyways, okay, enough about that. I do recommend, however, the Rouge Pure Couture line. I don't know if this was one of their originals or what, but I have 2 of these, and this one is number 10, and this is a nude. Makes me feel so sexy. I wore this on the day to pick my husband up from his long deployment at the airport, and this is a lipstick. The color of it just makes me feel sexy. And we all have those lipsticks in our arsenal that are like, that lipstick makes me feel so hot. You know what I mean? And that's okay. That is a great feeling, and I definitely encourage you to, find a lipstick that makes you feel that way, because when you feel good about yourself, it emanates, like you can just see it coming out of you. And it may be stupid or silly to say, well, it's just a lipstick. No, it isn't. Because if it makes you feel that way and it gets those feelings in you, that's going to leak out onto other people, and that's a positive feeling. We need more positivity in this world and spreading more love. And if a lipstick makes you feel that great, by golly, put it on your lips. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, this is number 10. I think it's called Beige Tribute. It's like a beigey nude that leans more pink. Ugh. It makes me make noises that are so inappropriate for this channel. But I love this lipstick, and I love the formulation of it. I don't know that it's going to last as long as some of these other ones, but I don't care. I like it. There you go. But if you do want something that's going to give you color, gloss, and stain, like stain, like stay, like maybe I would recommend eating the cheeseburger with this on and you'd be okay, but if it's a first date, no, you should still take the lipstick off. I mean, because he might be too embarrassed to tell you that, hey, you got lipstick over here, or he might just start laughing at you, or who knows what's going to happen. I mean, it's it's already mutilating enough to be embarrassed on a date, and then to go to the bathroom and realize you've had lipstick in your brows the whole time. Like, that's just, no, let's just prevent that. But these stain. And when I was inserting the swatches and I washed my arm after I did these, I was like, man, I gotta remember to tell those that they really do stain, because I had the swatches for the next day on my arm. I didn't wash it off. I could have washed it off, but I just was too lazy. Anyways, the YSL Glossy Stains. So this is number 13. When I was looking to buy one of these, I swatched so many, I tried on so many, and this is the one that I put on my lips and I knew instantly that this was a color for me. It's such a sexy raspberry red color with gloss. It stays on. You just can't go wrong with number 13. I love number 13. Now, I will say some of these are more sheer than others, so it really just depends. Like, if you're super fair with blonde hair, like, this is going to pop more on you than on me. Well, I mean, it pops, but I'm just saying, like, some of those lighter colors might be better for you. So you find the color that works for you. I freaking love this color, and I do recommend it. Then, this year, they came out with the vinyl creams, which this is really nice. Now, I heard some mixed reviews about these, but I shared this with you in a weekly favorites. I personally really like it. They don't have as big of a range. This one is more creamy. It's so nice. This is number 402. I think they have like 8 shades in this. This one's like a bright, really bright, brilliant reddish color. I think when I was trying to pick out what color I want, I think they described this as like a, what'd they say? Like a pop star red or something. I'm like, oh, yes. Like a going out red or something, like something to the tune of that. I'm like, it is. Like, I just feel like it's just so brilliant. It's just a bright color and it's really fun. So I do enjoy that as well. Okay, I have 3 more lipsticks. All right. If you are looking to really, truly wow somebody, like really, truly wow somebody, this next lipstick is going to be it. If you are looking to spend a ridiculous amount of money on a lipstick, but you really feel like, man, I want to give a super awesome gift, this is going to be it. The packaging it comes in, I no longer have. I'm so sorry. I'll try to find a picture on the internet and insert it here. The packaging it comes in. Basically, when your doorbell rings and you go to it and you see a box, and it's going to come in a pretty big box, okay? You're going to think it's a pair of shoes. But don't be disappointed, because you're still going to be wowed when you open it. So it comes in a beautiful box, and then it has its own sleeve. This is basically a Christmas tree ornament. So you could also surprise somebody by just hanging this on the tree and then having them wake up in the morning and then being like, what's that? Look at that cute ornament. And then they'll be like opening it up and it's not an ornament. It's totally a lipstick. How cool is that? So you can wear it as a necklace if you're really just, I wouldn't wear it as a necklace, but you could, I guess, if you wanted to. But it's heavy. Man, it's heavy. There's like different color bullets. This is like, you know what? This is a secret weapon you should probably keep near your bedside if you don't own a gun, because you could stab somebody really, I mean, it's sharp, so be careful with this. I'm just saying. You're just saying. So anyways, this is number 420M. This is a matte lipstick. You guys, I have a lot of red lipstick, and I love red lipstick, but this is like berry meets red. Like, it's red, but it's like so good. It stays on. It's a beautiful formulation. It has his little signature right here. It's stunning. I mean, look at the cap. It's Christian Louboutin. It's so good. I really love it. It's expensive, but if you're looking for something to really wow somebody in the presentation, it's just cool. Just for the cool factor alone, it's worth it, you know? This next color, I like this formula a lot, but I chose this because this color is my favorite in this line. And this is Marc Jacobs, the gel cream lipsticks. These are just really comfortable. Packaging is really chic. Another one of those magnetized, just high quality packaging. And you're gonna get that with a higher end lipstick. This is number 238, Je t'aime. I love the name. Oh my gosh, it makes me wanna go over to Europe and just like explore. Wouldn't that be fun? But anyways, it's called a rum raspberry. I think that's the description. He has another one that is a rosy color. Let me grab it for you. But I love the Je t'aime color. It's like raspberry meets like a muted raspberry everyday color. Where's my other one here? This color, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. And Sephora's promoted this in like a little mini you can use your points to buy with. This is also a nice color. It's like a rose color. But the difference is that the Jetemé is a lot more red. Oh, both of these colors are beautiful. This line has some nice colors. Now there's, lipstick. Okay, so you're going to get similar colors in different brands, and every brand's going to have their nude and their pink and their rose. But as I was saying earlier, what I mean is that yes, every brand has like a rose or a red, but those colors can be tweaked a little bit so that they're a little bit more unique. And just, I don't know, that's what draws me in. Like when a new line of lipstick launches, I look for the most unique color because I probably have something similar to it in a different brand, but you want to try a new formula. I like to support a brand or buy new things that are more unique. You know what I mean? So the Marc Jacobs lipsticks are very beautiful. Okay, we are to the last lipstick. Holy moly, 35-minute video. I legit probably been talking for 35 minutes. I'm going to have to edit some of this down. So I stumbled upon this lipstick earlier in the year, 2016. And I need to actually write this down on my 2016 beauty favorites list because this is a very lovely matte lipstick formulation and an actually slightly more affordable than all of these. I think this might be the cheapest one. This is Buxom. And Buxom makes this line in both the matte and like a satin formula. I can't remember what their satin one is called, but this is the Bold Gel Lipstick. This is the color Red Inferno. Oh, can you tell a theme with my red lipsticks? I like them to be cool undertone. I mean, I have the orangey, warmer undertone lipsticks, and I feel like because of my neutral undertone in my skin, I can really do both, especially in the summer or when I'm using self-tanner. I can really rock those orangey undertoned lipsticks because more warmth in my skin, but in the wintertime, I like to have a really cool undertone red lipstick. This color is so freaking sexy. I love it. It's another one of those lighter weight matte lipsticks. So I wouldn't compare this to, say, MAC's matte lipstick. This is more like lightweight, like the other ones I've mentioned, like the Chanel or the Charlotte Tilbury. It's just beautiful, and these are around that $20 bill mark, especially if you can buy them on sale at Ulta during their 20% off or Sephora sale. I really like this formula. It's so good. I mean, I wouldn't say that the colors in this line are super unique, but if you're looking for a really nice matte red lipstick, they have probably 6 or 7 different reds in this line. And this was the one I chose, Red Inferno. There was another one I was debating between, but I opted and leaned more towards that particular color, and I love it. Okay, guys, that is going to conclude today's video on all of my higher-end luxury lipsticks that I think are worth the money, that are definitely Christmas gift approved. I would love to receive any of these. I just think that they are beautiful. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you would like me to do a gloss version sometime. And it doesn't have to be like Christmas gift or whatever. I might just do this in general in like eyeshadows, blush, foundation. Foundation's kind of tricky though because that's a personal thing. So, alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. I always enjoy sitting down and chatting with you. Thank you so much for all of your support and for watching me. It truly means the world to me. It really does, because after all, if you didn't watch my videos, then I wouldn't be able to make videos anymore, because why would I make them if nobody watched them? You know what I mean? So I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll chat soon. Bye guys.